So, community. It's a word that you've heard a lot, but what is it? Now, we're very lucky at Jamie's Farm because we have a lovely little community, a family community of different people who live here. And you met them all, so Jane, Ruth, me, Jamie, and we love living together and we support each other. And that's what a community is, I would say. It's like an extended family of people who live near together and who like supporting each other so that we can all live our lives better. Now, I came from where I was born, in Birmingham, a very different type of community to this, but one where we also supported each other, where when there were any problems with our neighbours, we would help each other out. If there was occasionally someone who did something bad, some burglar, then we would try and look after the place for the other people. Also, the area I came from, previously it wasn't very good at all, but a group of community leaders and community organisers decided to get everyone together and decided to make people work together to try and make the area better. So they cleaned it all up, they made sure it was very safe, they put a lot of street lighting in so that kids could play there after dark, and it was safe for parents to allow their kids to go there. And that was really nice for us to see, and it showed just what ordinary people can do if they work together. Here, apart from the community of people who live on the farm, we're also lucky because the other farms around and the people in the village, they are also our neighbours and they're also part of our community. So if, for instance, ever we need someone to look after the farm, then we can ask them and they can come in and make sure everything's all right. Or maybe some animals can sometimes get out, and that's very worrying because they could get run over by cars or they could get eaten by predators. So we rely on people in the community to actually come up to us and phone us up and say, oh, watch out, your animals have got out on the A4 on the road, you've got to come out and save them. And it's very important for us to do that. Also, when we're producing things like we do with these lovely chickens, with the eggs, we are able to sell the eggs to people in the community, so we can also make a bit of money for the charity from that as well. So community can be very important, and it's just about realising that people aren't, there's a famous expression, people aren't islands. They don't live by themselves, yeah? There's not one person and everyone else separated by a big sea. People live and work best when they're in a community with other people. And if you decide to reach out and work with other people, then you'll get the best out of yourself and you'll make life better for everyone around you. And that's what we try and do here, and that's what we think you can do back home in your community, wherever you're from.